It's the show of the week.
Hello and welcome back to Show of the Tony Week. I'm wearing flannel and today we're talking about An American in Paris. The album is fantastic. It's Gershwin music with a contemporary flair. You'll be pleased with the songs you recognized and delighted with the songs you didn't recognize before, but that's not really actually what I want to talk about with this video. We're gonna go on a tangent. Tangent, yeah. This musical is a piece of art that is about artists. Its main characters are a struggling painter, a composer, a ballet dancer, and a singer. And it's very easy with a piece of art that's about artists to fall into a difficult self-indulgent trap. Oftentimes artists get stuck in a terrifying echo chamber and all they can think about is their own self-importance and their own struggle to do their own work. And that can be very dangerous because it doesn't allow a way in for the casual audience member. Without a way in for the casual observer, your art just becomes a painting locked in a room with no way in for the casual observer. Your self-indulgence becomes self-defeating. Luckily, An American in Paris avoids this trap, and that's really, really cool. It strikes a very tender balance between allowing the casual observer a way into the artist's world while not making them seem like an outsider. And I think this is where my own personal struggle starts to hit me with this one. I had a professor once call me a reluctant artist, which is a strange thing to be called in theater college. I'd always struggled to project what I felt was my best effort in the art I was doing in college, whether it was a set design rendering or a scene study that I was doing or a song that I was singing. Everything didn't seem to quite fulfill my expectations of myself. And that can be immensely frustrating. I mean, I still struggle to this day to talk about my own art or to even call it art. And that's all I do all day is theater. See how this is becoming self-indulgent? This is dangerous. Whatever the case, here's my point. My friends and I always talk about what we've termed the theater major's curse. It describes how the more informed you are about theater, the more you know about theater, the more theater you do, the more difficult it becomes to go to and appreciate theater, because the magic is gone. You know the process. You know how the actors got there. You know what rehearsals were like. You know how the lights were hung. You know how they do it, and that ruins a little bit of your suspension of disbelief. What's cool about An American in Paris is I was able to suspend my disbelief again, and I think part of that is because it is art about artists. Now that doesn't mean this show is art only for artists. You don't have to know a lick of ballet or have heard a single Gershwin song before to enjoy this show. It's just, accessible isn't the word. The show is simply visceral, and that, well, that appeals to everyone, right? I promise there'll be more jokes next time. That's all I've got for An American in Paris. This is a video in a series of videos about current Broadway shows that are gonna be in the Tonys on Sunday. There's a graphic somewhere with links to all the other ones and you should watch them. That's all I've got for you, and I'll see you mañana. Alright, I'm gonna make up for the weightiness of this episode by pointing at how stupid my sideburns are. Most people's sideburns go straight down, you know, like sideburns are supposed to. Not mine! Mine are like, woohoo! See, here, I'll get it in frame. You see, like, right here, where it's like, hey, hey, I'm gonna be curly. This one does it too. Not so, oh, there it is. You see that? Really, moral of the story, I need a haircut.